Hmm. Well, hey, what's up? Alright, well, hope everyone who sees this is having a beautiful day. It is 6:34 here in Southeast Florida. Been tying some screws through the night. Might be a short stream. I think I'm going to try to get to the camper this morning. And I haven't seen it yet. But finally gave some sandwich baggy carapaces a go, and oh my gosh, it looks great. Now, the shape is a little wild, but I'm trying to tie a painting. Excuse me. I'm trying to tie a painting that's right here. Huh? Can't freaking get over it. So now I want to look at some pictures of scrims and then retie it with that in mind. But this is it. I saw it and I was like, dear Lord, that is a golden pheasant tippet. And those are grizzly hackle feathers. Must. So, still no real plan for the next little bit, but make the best of it. Hoping to also get the baitcaster respooled today. Yeah, man, I'm really stuck on the inside. Needed a more appropriate hook, so just threw one of those Amazon kits. I also want to put resin on the next one. Hey, Ron. I appreciate that. It's been hectic, naturally, I guess, but last night I was all set to hop on, but I just ended up staring at the wall. And trying to find a new phone, which is not easy. Because I'm not sure, like what service is best for my area for streaming. And I really want to get back going. One of the things I'm most excited about is being able to take y'all and capture, I like streaming because I don't have to pull my phone out every 2 seconds to take a video. It's all captured. So I'm gonna get right on in here. Let me make sure. It's a little hot in here. It's 1927. Let me see. That looks. I'm looking in the camera. Oh, sorry. So let's get right on that. Sorry for the whispering. I don't want to wake anyone up. It's early here. Man, I appreciate that. I really, really enjoy time flies. It's real deal joy right there. And I'm making this setup a little bit more mobile every day. Able to find bins now that back in town. So I'm trying to find organizers that kind of attach to one another. And on this one, I also wanted to try something else. Oops. I wanted to try adding some weight. Adding weight here. I don't know if that'll be a good idea. It'll help maybe add some body here, but also like a diving scrimp, perhaps. is maybe some of this. This orange is unreal. And the mouth bits. Where do I keep? Okay. I really like the bucktail, so maybe I should just do that. Hmm. And I don't have any bright calf tail. I was gonna try to dye some of the stuff I have. This, get like the tiny fluff out, but take the long bits out. The long bit, that's nice and thin. Like, excuse me, I should drink some coffee. Been succeeding at this sleep schedule. Oh, hold on. Pull it out. Getting up at 3:30, 4, falling asleep whenever. And I'm gonna add some worm thread. Flysmith worm thread. Stuff is like tying with a string of marshmallows. Gotta take my scissors out. It's been very difficult to find everything. I had to kind of, I just don't know. Lost like half of my belongings overnight. It's just wild to me. But every time I look for something, I can't find it. It's gonna be a while with that. Scrimp. And I liked this to add on to the mouth parts. I wish I had a deeper orange, but with the tails, it's like a golden spot. But maybe I should try something else. Oh, I could put a little calf tail on it. No, it's all the way over there. Hey, Waymond. Slow pillow. Kansas is another one of those places that just seems laid back. I hope Oklahoma won. I don't know what that means really, but Ruben was saying that there was an important game tonight. Oh, this is gonna drive me to insanity. Well, I'll do the warm thread now. Get the 600. It is so poofy. It's like really satisfying material to work with. Oh, also gonna need. Don't think I'll be able to thread that through the ball pen. Let's see. It's ironic when all this happened, which I think that's what's helping me sleep at night, because I just got like pretty much everything needed to go hard, and things were going well and happening, and I was trying to get stuff going for a long time, and like that, that magic trick where there'll be a tablecloth and they pull it off real fast. It's like that, but half the shit ended up on the ground. Get that worm thread. I just wanted to get that a little smoother. So I haven't really gotten back to making sense of how to use my hands again, so please excuse whatever the heck this is that I'm doing right here. I don't know, but it's gonna stay on. I've been looking for a vise on eBay, and there was one Renzetti Traveler that was like 150, which is the lowest I've seen, and it's about exactly what I have, but sold. But this thing isn't, nothing. I can't find any tables here to put the, how would you say, to put the clamp on. This stuff is sweet. And I'll leave a little bit taper in the front, so I'm adding stuff. Oh, don't do that. And another thing I gotta try to get to bokeh. Still wanna get some brushes. Stuff is pretty dang useful. Holy trucks, it's useful. Could wrap any shape, really. Like, this worm thread, I have to do it. Like, I should just do that now. This worm thread on a small hook with a little bit of flash and this coming out, and just like the excess back here with resin on top, good to go. Throw a bunch of those on a sabiki. I'm looking for better knots for sabiki. The lines that go from the main line to the hooks, or that like attach the hooks. I don't want that to be doubled. Just I want that to be one. Oh. Light kind of cancels out the thread for my eyes. Let me point this up a little bit. Ow. Again, this is the worm thread from Flysmith. Hey Dalton, Berg, how you doing today? It is 6:50 here in Southeast Florida. Been back home for a few days now. Well, staying at a family friend's in a room that's being renovated. And then I'll probably use my parents' garage for storage. And try to get this camper. The camper is, oops, I should have looked around. My lazy ass. Found a Renzetti for $150, but it sold instantly. But I'm almost there to get a true rotary. Because, you know, I've been really into like kind of survival stuff for a long time, like since a kid, you know? So every time I get up, my brain goes calories in, calories out. I'm not lazy, I'm just trying to maintain. Tasty. Okay, so I mean, I do like that yellow there, and it's so simple. I'm just gonna do it like this so I don't have to put a bunch of little pieces. Oh, it's real hot in here. I know I say that all the time. It's Southeast Florida. But last spot, the AC vent, even if it was open, no air. But this is different. This is a 1920s house with, 1927, which I'm glad to be back in the area because I did not want to miss this house's birthday, I'll be real. When I was in middle school, I used to think I was, the only human that, early 2000s, man, the TV was rough. Alright, the TV was rough. Especially as a young gal flatter than Florida, the TV was rough. Okay. I still don't watch TV, it's just like a fever dream. But I used to walk down the street here on the water. There's a little chill spot. And read, which finally started reading again. It really is instant. I've been watching like all kinds of documentaries. So fishing, bro, I got back into fishing. I'll be totally honest, my life totally lacked like direction, and my nursery thing failed. So selling vintage online was not going well. Selling handmade goods, trying to vend from the middle of nowhere was also not possible. So got into fishing like for a lot of reasons, and there's a no like Florida caught seafood in Publix, even reasons like that for food, and like one thing led to another with that one, and a long time ago I started decorating hooks. Like I might have an example. Very much nothing special. Like a row of rhinestones wrapped on with wire, which I'm gonna do that again, but seal it with resin. Oh, did I take my trash flies out? But yeah, I definitely will be here for a good minute. Um, and like every human's looking for purpose, and it just took me a while to find mine. I crafted DIY my whole life, and I dead ass feel like all that has led up to time fly and making lures. Fixing to make some CUDA tubes. Gonna try to use some old extension cord to make some salvaged CUDA tubes. And today, when I get the bait caster respooled, I'm getting some bigger jig heads. Cobia is like everywhere right now. I read the fishing report every day with a tear like going down my eye. And because every time I read a report, and then I get there, and then it's like nothing. That because I mean, they're huge schools. There's like so many movements within the pattern that I haven't been able to pick up on yet because I'm not there all the time yet. And I tried with the fishing reports, which I think it's Lake Worth Fishing, the Lake Worth Pier Fishing, the group on Facebook. But tons of shark with tons of cobia, and the dude's like, not a single person had a cobia jig. And I've been wanting to make cobia jigs for a while. And so I'm gonna get some 4-ounce and yeah, give it a go. Probably use rabbit strip. I don't have many bright colors, so I'm just gonna use white, very clean water. So white and like a ton of flash or something, or black for nighttime. So tying one of these scrimps, and these are based off of a painting that's next to me. I couldn't help but notice the tail looked just like a pheasant tippet. The owner of the painting was very confused when I said, "Oh, I gotta tie that," but totally understood. Because also, first time giving the simple as can be sandwich baggy carapace a go. Holy trucks! I'm gonna be making scuds all freaking day. Like those things are so freaking cute, and I haven't made one yet because I just didn't. I don't think I tried the baggy yet. I've tried other things and couldn't get it to, but this like shapes really well. And now I'm looking at every baggie as different textures and thicknesses. I want to also put resin on one. Maybe red. I just realized y'all are seeing this all the way zoomed in. It's not that zoomed in. What causes that, I wonder? Maybe I should restart it, because that's like, I'm zoomed all the way out on the phone I'm streaming from. I don't know if you can see. Here, let me restart. It's stuck. That's cool. Sorted the painting stuff because I really want to try to finally get some painting stuff.